Welcome to our channel, where today we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore a remarkable piece of American coinage that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1989 P-Quarter Dollar coin. You might be wondering, what is so special about this seemingly ordinary coin that causes it to carry a jaw-dropping price tag of $60 million? Well, buckle up, because as we unravel the intricacies of this unique quarter, you will discover a tale filled with errors, mistakes, and the incredible possibilities that render this piece not just an ordinary coin, but a coveted treasure among enthusiasts. The 1989 P-Quarter Dollar was produced by the United States Mint during a standard minting cycle, but unbeknownst to most, it harbors a series of errors that have catapulted its value into astronomical heights. First, let's talk about how these errors occur in the minting process. During production, coins can experience various missteps that result in unintended characteristics, and with the 1989 P-Quarter, we see some fascinating deviations that have sparked extensive interest. One significant error is the double die error, where the coin was struck multiple times with slight misalignment, causing some of the design elements to appear more pronounced or shifted. In the case of the 1989 P-Quarter, this error manifests in the form of noticeable doubling on the inscriptions and features. This unintended flaw is particularly appealing to collectors because it represents a deviation from the intended design that makes a coin unique. Imagine holding a quarter with the word Liberty stamped in a way that seems to have a shadow of itself. It not only tells a story of its minting process but also holds great historical significance. Another prominent error found in this coin is the off-center strike. During the minting process, sometimes the coin is not perfectly aligned with the striking mechanism, resulting in a coin that is unevenly stamped and has a portion of its design missing or distorted. In the case of the 1989 P-Quarter, the off-center strike gives the coin a unique appearance, creating an imperfect circle that makes it stand out even more. Collectors have a particular fascination with such errors as they signify the imperfect nature of mass production and make each coin distinctly personal. Additionally, there were issues with the composition of the quarter during this period. The standard quarter is composed of a specific ratio of copper and nickel, but sporadic minting issues led to coins that may have slightly off compositions. Finding a 1989 P-Quarter that possesses unusual metallic qualities can trigger speculative interest from collectors looking for potential investments. Authenticity plays a significant role in the valuation of these coins, which is another aspect that adds to their allure. As collectors know, the market is rife with forgeries, and thus the 1989 P-Quarter commands an increase in value when it comes with a legitimate grading and authentication marker from reliable numismatic organizations. The rarity combined with evidence of authenticity is what collectors are on the hunt for, and what drives the price of these coins to sky-high levels. The theory around the possible production of a limited number of these error coins is another element fueling the frenzy. The estimated mintage of 1989 P-Quarter dollars might suggest they are common enough, but as collectors dig deeper, they notice that the varieties with striking errors are remarkably few. The concept of scarcity is crucial in collectibles, and when a particular variant corresponds with noteworthy flaws, the intrigue only amplifies. Speculation around how many of these error coins were actually produced adds to the drama of the hunt, making the 1989 P-Quarter just as much about the chase as it is about the coin itself. In many ways, the mystique surrounding the 1989 P-Quarter is reminiscent of iconic American coins, such as the famous 1909 SVDB penny or the 1913 Liberty Head nickel, both of which have garnered their own folklore concerning scarcity, error, and sudden spikes in value. The romance of the hunt, the historical context, and the narrative woven throughout elevates not only the monetary value but also the emotional attachment that collectors feel toward these coins. As with other collectible items, expertise in identifying errors becomes a vital skill, and seasoned collectors often spend years perfecting their knowledge. The 1989 P-Quarter Dollar invites both amateurs and experts to engage in a community dialogue around the best practices for hunting down these elusive gems while sharing insights on grading, purchasing tips, and how to avoid pitfalls when it comes to spotting counterfeits. There exists a wealth of resources where enthusiasts share images and details of their personal finds, creating a vibrant culture that fosters appreciation for not just the value but the artistry of American coinage. Moreover, with online auctions and marketplaces opening up avenues for buying and selling rare coins, the landscape of coin collecting has evolved significantly. The 1989 P quarter, with its enchanting errors and high value, finds itself at the center of this thriving ecosystem. As bidding wars ignite among enthusiasts, it's exciting to think about where the next auction might lead the value of this exceptional coin, sparking public interest and documentaries aimed at educating a wider audience about its significance. Therefore, the 1989 P quarter should not be seen merely as a piece of currency but as a slice of history, filled with stories of artisans at the mint, the whims of fate during production, and the passionate collectors who seek it out. Each iteration of this coin, especially those marred by imperfections, speaks to a myriad of possibilities for future investment. Discussions continue to rise regarding the potential for the future value of coins like this one, especially considering the ever-growing interest in collectible assets as a hedge against economic uncertainties. Investors strategically position themselves in the numismatic market, observing trends and predicting potential shifts that might redefine what it means to hold valuable currency. Each day, new collectors enter the field, sharpening their eyes for hidden treasures. The allure of the potential windfall that comes with a rare find is what makes the world of coin collecting so compelling. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1989 P quarter in your spare change, it might be worth taking a closer look. That quarter could hold far more than mere face value. The ongoing enthusiasm surrounding the 1989 P quarter dollar coin is a testament to the power of storytelling in the realm of collectibles. As we examine the various layers of errors, the search for authenticity, and the community of collectors that believe in finding beauty and value in what most overlook, one cannot help but appreciate the inherent charm of these misprinted pieces of history. Alongside this exploration, remember that every collector has a unique story, and this coin quite literally travels through different hands, gathering tales and experiences along the way. From the minting process to the eventual hands of a collector, the journey of the 1989 P quarter dollar reflects collective human experiences, celebrations, and intricate connections formed through a shared passion for history and discovery. As the excitement builds around these coins, they serve as a reminder of the delicate interplay between everyday life and extraordinary experiences waiting to be uncovered. Thank you for joining us today as we delved into the enigmatic world of the 1989 P quarter dollar coin. If you enjoyed this exploration and want to stay informed about the rare and remarkable stories behind coins and collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to sharing more engaging content with you. Happy hunting, and may you find the extraordinary in the everyday. Next. Today, we embark on an exciting journey to explore the extraordinary case of the 1997 P quarter dollar coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that, thanks to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes, has earned itself a staggering valuation of $42 million. At first glance, a quarter may appear to be just a quarter, but in the world of coin collecting, the nuances and details can tell a story far beyond their face value. So, sit back and join us as we uncover the secrets of this treasured coin and what makes it so captivating to collectors and investors alike. The story begins in 1997, a time when the United States was minting quarters featuring designs as part of its 50-state quarters program initiated by the U.S. Mint. This program aimed to celebrate the individual states of America by issuing a series of unique quarter designs, one for each state, over 10 years. Each quarter would feature symbols and images that represented the state it depicted, making them inherently collectible. However, amid this creative endeavor, some errors occurred during the minting process, leading to the creation of specific quarters that would become renowned for their mistakes. The 1997 P quarter dollar specifically stands out due to a notable minting anomaly that occurred at the Philadelphia Mint, where these coins were produced. One key error that has driven the value of this quarter to astronomical heights is the overdate issue, where an incorrect die was pressed into service, resulting in some coins bearing the date, 1998, despite being struck in 1997. This single detail makes it far more unique and sought after among collectors, as only a limited number of these misstruck coins made it into circulation. Additionally, the coin was discovered to have a double die error, a phenomenon where a coin's design appears to be imprinted twice due to a misalignment in the die during the striking process. This error results in a blurred or ghostly appearance of the image and lettering on the coin, which to the untrained eye may seem like a defect, but to collectors, it signifies rarity and the allure of an enigmatic history. Numismatists are particularly enthusiastic about double-die errors because their existence can often be traced back to specific production runs, allowing for a fascinating exploration of the coin's journey through the minting process, adding layers to their collectible worth. Factors like provenance and condition also play a substantial role in determining a coin's value. In this case, the pristine condition of the 1997 quarter dollar has only further heightened its desirability, as collectors often seek the best examples of coins that represent historical significance. Coins graded as mint state or higher are incredibly sought after, and the 1997 quarter dollar, with its unique errors and minting anomalies, checks all the boxes. Another contributing factor that cannot be overlooked is the rarity brought on by the limited number of these particular errors that remain in existence today. The vast majority of coins produced in any given year end up being melted down, lost, or forever forgotten in pockets, purses, and collection jars, which only increases the value of those that remain. In the case of the 1997 quarter dollar, it's estimated that only a handful of these error coins exist, each one a precious snapshot of a moment in time when human oversight produced something extraordinary. The pursuit of coins like the 1997 quarter has created a fevered market of collectors, enthusiasts, and investors who recognize the potential for significant returns on their investments, especially for coins that have an illustrious story and an air of mystery surrounding them. Where do you begin valuing a cherished coin? Well, numerous factors merge to contribute to this valuation, including rarity, demand, condition, and the significance of any unique features, specifically errors like the ones found in our coin of interest. In recent years, the rise of digital marketplaces and social media platforms has given collectors a new avenue to discover and trade in rare coins and has spurred interest in error coins even further. Online auction sites have proven particularly valuable for connecting buyers and sellers, facilitating sales that accomplish record-setting prices for coins once thought to be mere pocket change. Collectors have become increasingly knowledgeable about the rarest of the rare, diving into details of production methods, minting practices, and the evolution of the currency, thereby enhancing the overall interest in coins like the 1997 quarter dollar. Furthermore, the investment potential of error coins like this one attracts not only individual collectors but also larger investment firms looking to diversify their portfolios. As traditional asset values fluctuate, tangible items such as rare coins have become an alternative investment option that many investors seek out for long-term wealth preservation. The intersection of rarity, demand, and the potential for dramatic price increases over time makes pieces like the 1997 quarter an exceptionally appealing choice for investment. Additionally, we must acknowledge the role of media and pop culture in driving interest in rare coins. Documentaries, articles, and even social media posts can spark interest in previously obscure coins, elevating them to the forefront of collectors' minds. Many people stumble upon these coins at garage sales, thrift shops, or in their very own change, leading to unexpected discoveries of rare and potentially valuable pieces that create buzz around the hobby. Press coverage surrounding high-profile sales and record-setting auctions can also draw attention to coins that may not have previously been on the radar of many collectors. With the excitement around the 1997 quarter dollar and the ongoing fascination with error coins, it becomes increasingly clear how the convergence of history, rarity, and sheer happenstance can give rise to remarkable values. In the ever-evolving landscape of coin collecting, the importance of community and shared knowledge cannot be overstated, as collectors often share their discoveries and insights with one another, amplifying their collective understanding and appreciation for these remarkable objects. From local coin clubs to online forums, collectors come together to celebrate the story of coins like the 1997 quarter, discussing findings, sharing buying tips, and, of course, reveling in the thrill of the hunt for the next great treasure. The world of numismatics thrives on camaraderie, as collectors connect over their mutual passion and keep their eyes peeled for opportunities to acquire extraordinary pieces. So, whether you are a seasoned collector or someone just starting to explore the fascinating world of coins, remember that every ordinary-looking coin has the potential to lead to an extraordinary story waiting to be uncovered. The 1997 quarter dollar coin serves as a prime example of this, where one small error transformed a seemingly inconsequential quarter into a multi-million-dollar treasure, captivating imaginations and igniting passions across the globe. As we continue to explore the depths of numismatics and uncover the stories behind the coins we encounter, we invite you to stay tuned for more engaging content, insights, and revelations about the incredible world of coin collecting. Your interest and enthusiasm are what makes this journey worthwhile, and it is our pleasure to guide you through this captivating realm. Thank you for joining us today, and remember to keep your eyes peeled. You never know when you might stumble upon a small piece of history that could change everything for you. Today, we're diving into a fascinating treasure hunt in the realm of numismatics, where one coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, not just for its rarity but for the incredible story it tells and the astonishing value it holds. We're talking about the 1988 D-quarter dollar coin, a piece of American currency that has reached a staggering valuation of $34 million due to a series of significant errors and mistakes that have made it one of the most sought-after coins in existence. At first glance, this might sound like an exaggeration, but as we delve deeper into the details, the reasons for its staggering price tag will become clearer. The 1988 D-quarter, minted in Denver, underwent a remarkable production process that would ultimately lead to a series of mishaps, mistakes, and unusual findings that have created a buzz among coin collectors. The first point to note is that the coin itself is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been a staple in American currency since its introduction. However, unlike many of its counterparts, this particular coin is distinguished by its critical errors that arose during the minting process. Among the most notorious of these errors is the fact that some of these quarters were struck with a double die, creating a curious misalignment in certain letters and numbers on the coin's surface. This type of error occurs when the coin die that strikes the blank planchet is misaligned or struck multiple times, resulting in a blurred or doubled appearance of design elements. In the case of the 1988 D-quarter, the indications of this double die can be seen particularly around the "In God We Trust" motto, where a clear doubling effect gives a fascinating and unique character to each piece. This rare error draws tremendous interest from collectors who seek not only the coin but also the story it tells through its flawed design, as it symbolizes the quirks and unpredictability that can occur even in manufacturing processes governed by metal and machinery. Another significant error associated with the 1988 D-quarter involves the coin's minting planchets. A certain number of these quarters were mistakenly produced on unplated or improperly plated substrates, leading to variations in appearance and weight. These metallic compositions can significantly influence the market value of coins, as collectors often prize pieces with unusual alloys or combinations. The presence of these misproduced quarters exemplifies the potential quirks and unique characteristics that can arise within production runs, turning what might otherwise be considered a common coin into a highly collectible item due to its distinctive features. Furthermore, it's essential to consider the relative rarity of the 1988 D-quarter compared to its contemporaries. While millions of quarters are minted each year, including those from the Denver Mint, the combinations of the aforementioned errors, paired with the lower population reported for incorrectly minted examples, create a tremendous scarcity. Scarcity is a vital driver of value in the collectibles market, and the mere chance of encountering a 1988 D-quarter with any of these errors bolsters demand significantly. Additionally, many of the surviving quarters that contain these significant mistakes are in circulation, meaning they often exhibit wear and tear from everyday handling, which affects the overall condition grading that collectors look for. Coins graded as mint state or higher, especially those retaining significant detail in the doubling or unusual features, can command astronomically high prices at auctions or private sales due to the combination of their rarity, their condition, and the thriving market for error coins. The world of coin collecting can be both exciting and intimidating, as it thrives on knowledge and the ability to discern genuine collectibles from the myriad of fakes or misidentified pieces. The sheer information available about the 1988 D-quarter can be staggering, and for new collectors, determining whether they possess one of these rare examples requires an understanding of the intricacies of minting processes and familiarity with error coin characteristics. For many seasoned coin collectors, the thrill of the hunt lies not only in the acquisition of coins but also in the search for those that offer the most compelling stories, and the 1988 D-quarter provides a remarkable narrative, showcasing imperfection that transforms into a desirable collectible. The excitement surrounding error coins like the 1988 D-quarter can also evoke a sense of history and nostalgia, bringing collectors closer to the very essence of American culture and everyday life. After all, these coins once passed through the hands of countless everyday citizens, accumulating stories of their own along the way. Additionally, it's vital to recognize the role that social media and online platforms play in today's collecting community. Forums, virtual auctions, and social media groups are inundated with information and discussions regarding these rare coins, as collectors share their finds and insights, thus amplifying the allure and potential value of the 1988 D quarter and others like it. The community aspect serves to inspire both new and seasoned collectors, resulting in an invigorated interest in era coins and their place within both history and personal collections. The emergence of online platforms has also encouraged transparency in pricing and grading, allowing collectors to gauge market values and trends more easily. It's not uncommon for previously unknown examples of era coins to emerge from collections or attics after years of obscurity, often fetching remarkable prices at auction, adding even more excitement to the already vibrant coin collecting culture. Just imagine stumbling upon a treasured 1988 D quarter in a box of old coins you inherited from a relative. It's moments like these that ignite a passion for collecting and the history surrounding these artifacts of currency. The potential profitability associated with such coins is a significant incentive for many collectors, inspiring people to educate themselves on discerning valuable pieces from the rest of the pack. As the market continues to evolve, the value attached to these remarkable eras is likely to increase even further. Every year, fresh discoveries and sales create ripples across collecting communities, so it isn't merely about acquiring such a piece, it's about becoming part of a legacy and witnessing the shifting dynamics of coin valuation over time. For those truly invested in the pursuit of treasures like the 1988 D quarter, it becomes more than just a financial endeavor. It is a journey marked by exploration, historical insight, and a profound appreciation for the stories that coins can tell. As we wrap up this exploration into the world of the 1988 D quarter dollar coin, the staggering $34 million valuation is painted not only by the errors and mistakes present on the coin itself, but also by the passion they ignite within collectors and the narratives that accompany these intricate objects. The allure lies in the combination of rarity, condition, and the thrill that comes from uncovering unique history in what was once a simple coin, leading to an ongoing fascination that will undoubtedly continue to grow, captivating future generations of collectors and enthusiasts who seek to connect with the past, while forging new paths in the vibrant world of numismatics. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the incredible world of collectible coins today, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing content illuminating fascinating tales and valuable treasures from history.